All right, beautiful Taurus souls, come a little closer and settle in with me for a moment. The energy surrounding these next 2 days feels quietly powerful, like warm sunlight finally reaching ground that has been cold for far too long. I hope you are allowing yourself to pause and truly notice where you are emotionally right now, with your feet steady on the earth and your spirit open enough to feel that something around you is beginning to soften. And honestly, I'm grateful you chose to spend this time here because this message feels deeply connected to your journey right now. Before we go further, I want to ask you something real. How have you truly been feeling beneath the surface lately? Not the easy answer you give other people, but the truth your heart carries when life finally becomes quiet at the end of the day. Before recording this video, I spent time sitting with your energy, and what kept coming through was the feeling that something inside you is slowly waking back up again, like a part of your spirit has finally started breathing more freely. And if you found yourself here listening to this message right now, trust that it is not random. The universe has a way of guiding people towards certain words exactly when they are ready to hear them. Even though the stars influence the atmosphere around you, your future still belongs to you. Every decision, every boundary, and every moment you choose to believe you deserve more than survival helps shape the life you are creating. These messages are meant for the Taurus Energy Collective, so hold close whatever feels true in your spirit. If something resonates deeply, keep it with you. And if another part does not fully connect right now, allow it to drift away naturally. Take what nourishes you and leave the rest behind like clouds moving slowly across a summer sky. Now, are you ready to look more closely at what is unfolding in your love life, finances, health, and emotional world? Before we move deeper, there is something important you need to recognize about your current emotional state. You may have been carrying more pressure than you admit lately, holding everything together so carefully that even rest has started to feel unfamiliar. But the energy around mid-June suggests your emotions are finally rising to the surface, not through chaos, but like warm rain reaching dry ground. Taurus, I know how easily you convince yourself that you must carry everything alone. You try to steady every relationship and situation through sheer endurance, but eventually that weight becomes exhausting. Over these next 2 days, the universe is reminding you that slowing down is not weakness. Sometimes allowing life to unfold naturally opens doors that force never could. Are you ready to step into this softer but powerful energy moving toward you now? Are you ready to trust that love, emotional security, and abundance can arrive without struggle consuming every part of you first? And if your heart feels even the slightest yes while hearing this, take a quick moment to like the video, share it with another Taurus who may need it, and subscribe so you continue receiving these messages as this season unfolds. And down in the comments, affirm your openness by typing, "I am ready to receive the positive energy that the universe has to offer today." Let those words settle into your spirit, because this mid-June energy feels like the beginning of something meaningful, slowly unfolding around you. Now let's move into love, because something beautiful is starting to open there for you. Can you feel how the atmosphere around your life has begun shifting lately? It feels almost like a window sealed shut for too long is finally opening, allowing warm light and fresh air to move through parts of you that had quietly gone still. You've been waiting for this change, haven't you? Watching carefully, protecting your heart the way Taurus does when something truly matters, needing to feel safe before fully opening up. But your intuition is especially strong right now, and deep down, you already sense that things are finally beginning to align. Over these next 2 days, confusion surrounding a relationship or even your own emotions may start clearing little by little, like fog lifting from a quiet road at sunrise. The universe is slowly opening a path in front of you, one that supports emotional honesty, stronger connection, and the kind of closeness that feels steady and real. This is not about temporary attraction or surface-level excitement. What's unfolding carries genuine emotional resonance, the kind that settles into your spirit instead of fading overnight. Mid-June places a strong focus on relationships for you, and certain connections may begin asking for more openness, trust, and emotional presence than before. If you are already with someone special, a beautiful shift begins softening the space between you, bringing renewed warmth and deeper commitment. If things have felt repetitive or emotionally distant lately, the energy between you is beginning to wake up again. What once felt routine may suddenly feel meaningful again, like rediscovering comfort in a place you thought had gone cold. You may notice new layers of tenderness or honesty within your partner that deepen the connection in unexpected ways. The energy surrounding this moment reflects the Ace of Pentacles, symbolizing a new beginning rooted in stability, growth, and something built to last. What once felt blocked emotionally begins opening little by little now. Walls that kept feelings guarded are slowly giving way to trust, understanding, and the desire to build something stronger together. And for those of you who are single, there is movement around your love life as well. You've grown tired of shallow connections, and the universe recognizes that you are no longer willing to settle for relationships that leave you emotionally empty. Someone may already be moving closer into your energy, quietly and carefully, after taking time to observe you from a distance. This connection is not arriving simply to fill loneliness. It carries the possibility of emotional peace, mutual respect, and the comfort of feeling understood without constantly needing to explain yourself. There is softness here, but also sincerity, and that matters deeply to you. Now let's shift toward abundance and career, because the movement happening there feels just as important. Have you been feeling like you've poured endless effort into something without seeing enough progress? Like you've been patiently building while doors stayed closed, no matter how hard you worked? Take a slow breath and release some of that pressure, because the energy around June 10th and 11th is beginning to shift the pace of things. What's coming does not feel rushed or chaotic. It feels steady, grounded, and long overdue, like momentum finally starting to move in your favor after a long season of delays. The universe is reminding you that life moves in cycles, and even the longest winters eventually soften into spring. You may already be considering walking away from a responsibility or routine that drains your spirit instead of nourishing it. Over these next 2 days, an opportunity or realization may help you feel more certain about your next step. New partnerships and collaborations are moving closer to you, and these connections are not random. These are people whose energy feels supportive, calming, and aligned with where you are trying to go. This fresh chapter around work and abundance may also introduce someone important into your life, a mentor, trusted ally, or partner who helps guide you toward the success you have been steadily building toward. And here is the message the universe keeps repeating to you during these next 2 days. Keep choosing yourself and keep growing into the person you have quietly been becoming. You have come farther than you sometimes realize, and the effort you poured into healing, rebuilding, and carrying yourself through difficult moments has not been wasted. The results are finally beginning to take shape around you, slowly but steadily, like a garden blooming after a long season underground. Taurus, continue moving forward with the steady strength that comes naturally to you. You may not rush, but when you commit with your whole heart, you build foundations that last. What you have been hoping for is beginning to materialize in love, career, and emotional stability. The seeds planted through patience and resilience are finally reaching toward the light. Over June 10th and 11th, the energy around you feels like doors gradually opening instead of remaining shut. Love, abundance, and emotional peace are becoming easier to receive now. And before we go deeper into this message, take a moment to like the video if this energy resonates with you. Your support helps keep these conversations going and allows this space to continue offering guidance and encouragement. Your lucky numbers for these next 2 days are 6 and 24. These numbers carry energy connected to harmony, grounding, emotional balance, and long-term abundance. Pay attention if they appear throughout your day, because sometimes the universe speaks through quiet patterns instead of loud signs. Your power color is sage green, reflecting renewal, calm, growth, and grounded confidence. You are entering a season filled with meaningful blessings. Life may begin surprising you through small moments that slowly build into something much larger than expected. Even unexpected changes may quietly redirect you toward opportunities more aligned with your future. One conversation or opening now could shift more than you currently realize. This is a beautiful cycle for you, Taurus. Opportunities connected to career growth, projects, travel, or new environments are beginning to move closer. People in positions of authority are also starting to notice your consistency, reliability, and quiet talent. Still, protect your energy because your growth may trigger envy or negativity in others. Do not shrink yourself to keep people comfortable. At the same time, avoid resisting change simply because life starts feeling safer again. Someone may already be trying to move closer into your orbit, quietly waiting for the right moment to connect. Trust your instincts enough to recognize sincere energy when it appears. The atmosphere surrounding June 10th and 11th supports clarity, grounded confidence, and thoughtful decisions. This is not a period for endless second-guessing. It is a moment for choosing what truly aligns with your peace and long-term happiness, even if certain doors must close before others fully open. And what unfolds now is about much more than quick rewards. It is about building a stronger emotional and material foundation for your future. The Ace of Pentacles appears strongly here, signaling a new chapter rooted in abundance, stability, and meaningful opportunity. Taurus, this energy speaks of cycles finally settling into balance after a long season of emotional strain. You have carried disappointments and exhaustion more quietly than most people realize, but these heavier chapters are beginning to loosen their grip on you. Even unexpected changes are guiding you toward greater peace and stability. The Three of Swords appears here as a reminder of heartbreak, disappointment, and emotional wounds that still linger beneath the surface. Taurus, you often carry pain silently while trying to stay strong for everyone else. But this card is not reopening old suffering. It is reminding you of how resilient you have already been. The pain was real, but so was your strength. These next 2 days are not about staying trapped in old emotions. They are about releasing what no longer belongs in your spirit, and finally breathing easier after carrying tension for too long. Then we move into the Emperor energy, bringing structure, confidence, and stronger personal authority into your life. You are building a more stable version of yourself now, rooted in self-respect, healthier boundaries, and clearer self-worth. Recognition or leadership opportunities may begin moving closer because people are noticing your consistency and quiet strength. At the same time, this energy reminds you not to hand your power over to anyone else. Taurus, you are learning to trust your own decisions more fully. The stability you have been craving is something you are actively creating through patience and focus. And here comes one of the strongest energies in this message, the Ace of Pentacles. This card speaks beautifully to grounded abundance, long-term security, and practical opportunities. Financial openings or meaningful projects may begin forming around you now, like seeds finally finding the right conditions to grow. Your efforts are beginning to produce visible results. Accept the opportunities arriving for you, but nurture them carefully instead of rushing ahead too quickly. Sustainable growth matters more than instant rewards, and this energy supports building something lasting. The Four of Wands also shines strongly here, bringing comfort, celebration, and emotional harmony. This could point toward relationship milestones, family healing, or simply reaching a calmer and more emotionally secure chapter of life. After carrying so much stress internally, connection finally begins feeling safer and more supportive again. But we also need to acknowledge the Nine of Swords, because your mind has been carrying more worry than you admit. Overthinking and imagining worst-case scenarios may have lingered around you recently. Remember that not every fear deserves your full belief. Some thoughts are only echoes of old anxiety. Take gentle steps to calm your nervous system during these next 2 days. Give yourself space to breathe before reacting to every fear crossing your mind. Clarity comes much more naturally when your spirit is not operating from constant tension. And finally, we move into the Chariot energy, which arrives through steady forward movement rather than chaos. Momentum is returning after a period where life may have felt delayed or emotionally stuck. You are reclaiming direction, confidence, and the ability to move toward your goals with less fear and hesitation. Now let's talk about your health, because your physical well-being deserves the same care you give everyone else. There is a strong message here about reconnecting with habits that genuinely support your energy instead of temporarily comforting stress or exhaustion. You may already notice your body asking for more balance and consistency. This is not about extreme dieting or punishing yourself. Taurus, balance matters far more than swinging between restriction and overindulgence. Pay attention to what leaves you feeling lighter, clearer, and emotionally steady instead of drained afterward. Simple changes like eating a fuller breakfast, adding more fresh foods into your routine, or preparing meals more intentionally could make a noticeable difference in how grounded you feel throughout the day. And here is a small reminder that may help more than you think. Try grocery shopping after you have already eaten, because supportive choices become easier when you are not operating from stress or cravings. As for work and social connections, several people around you may naturally gravitate toward your guidance and support during this time. And with the calm wisdom you carry so naturally, you are becoming a grounding force for the people around you right now. Others may turn to you for reassurance, guidance, or stability, because your presence helps clear confusion instead of adding to it. Supporting others during this period strengthens your relationships and quietly reminds people how dependable and capable you truly are. The way you handle situations over these next 2 days shapes how others recognize your value, both personally and professionally. There is a chance that something you expected to move forward smoothly, like a meeting, opportunity, or appointment, could face an unexpected delay. If disappointment rises, let yourself feel it honestly instead of pretending it does not matter. Taurus, you invest deeply in what matters to you, so frustration is understandable. But do not stay stuck there, because what feels like rejection may actually be life redirecting you towards something better aligned with your future. Try not to carry that frustration into your interactions with others. Stay patient and continue moving steadily, because your momentum has not disappeared. Jupiter's energy feels especially supportive around you now, bringing opportunities connected to growth, recognition, and financial expansion. Promotions, praise, or stronger stability may arrive sooner than expected, and your talents are becoming more visible to the right people. If you are searching for work or trying to improve your current situation, this period carries strong potential. The effort you have invested into learning, developing skills, and expanding your knowledge is beginning to work in your favor. Something you once considered just a hobby may slowly reveal real financial or long-term potential. What felt small before could now grow into something meaningful and lasting. Financially, June 10th and 11th feel important because your sense of security is beginning to strengthen. Situations that once felt draining or uncertain are slowly correcting themselves, and if money has felt inconsistent lately, the pressure may finally start easing. Life moves in cycles, Taurus, and this energy suggests you are stepping into a much more supportive phase. The Ace of Pentacles reinforces this strongly. A new opportunity connected to income, practical support, or long-term stability is beginning to open for you. This abundance is not random luck. It reflects your patience, discipline, and refusal to give up, even when progress felt painfully slow. And remember, prosperity is not only about money. It is also connected to your relationship with self-worth. Sometimes you believe everything meaningful must be earned through struggle before you are allowed to receive it. But these next 2 days encourage you to soften that mindset and recognize that you deserve support, peace, and abundance without constantly proving yourself through exhaustion. You may also notice quiet relief in areas that once felt blocked. Problems that seemed stuck could begin resolving through subtle but important moments, like a helpful conversation, an unexpected opportunity, or a connection that appears at exactly the right time. Pay attention to those smaller openings, because one practical decision now could lead to much greater long-term security. Returning to love for a moment, your relationship energy feels calm, perhaps calmer than usual. Part of you appreciates stability, while another part quietly longs for more emotional freshness and excitement. If things have started feeling too predictable, this is a beautiful time to create new experiences together. A spontaneous plan, a deeper conversation, or saying yes to something unexpected could shift the atmosphere in ways you do not expect. As for your social circle, someone around you may feel difficult to fully trust. You may notice subtle tension or that quiet feeling telling you something is slightly off. Instead of avoiding the situation or letting irritation build silently, address it calmly and directly. Setting healthy boundaries now creates far more peace than carrying hidden frustration. And if you are single and getting to know someone new, especially online or from a distance, move slowly enough to see them clearly. Taurus, you long for something genuine and lasting, which means emotional honesty matters deeply to you. Be careful not to fall in love with potential while overlooking reality. Take your time, ask meaningful questions, and allow trust to grow naturally, because real love is unfolding around you already. There is no need to rush toward something that only appears beautiful on the surface. The energy around family and close relationships during June 10th and 11th feels especially warm and supportive, bringing a stronger sense of emotional grounding into your life. The Four of Wands highlights comfort, connection, celebration, and the feeling of finally being able to breathe easier around the people who matter most. Even while personal challenges continue in the background, your home base becomes a source of reassurance and strength. You may naturally become the steady one during this time, the person others lean on for calm and perspective. Taurus, your ability to create peace during stressful moments matters more than you realize. Healing conversations, softened misunderstandings, and emotional reconnection are all strongly supported now. Kindness and patience will accomplish far more than trying to win an argument. When tension rises around you, your instinct may be to shut down or become stubborn. But this energy asks you to pause before reacting too quickly. Sometimes people are searching less for solutions and more for reassurance and emotional safety. A small act of warmth or appreciation could repair more than long explanations ever could. Family finances, responsibilities, or living situations may also come into focus now. Try to approach these matters with fairness and openness instead of carrying everything on your own. You are not meant to hold every burden alone, even if you often feel responsible for doing so. Let others support you too, because trust grows stronger when everyone contributes together. Even if people do not always say it directly, your resilience inspires them deeply. There is something comforting about your grounded presence, and others feel safer around that energy. Your personal energy also feels noticeably stronger during this mid-June period. and you may sense that several areas of your life are finally beginning to align more naturally. Continue nurturing this positive momentum while staying mindful not to let excitement turn into stress or emotional overeating. Taurus, comfort matters deeply to you, especially when emotions run high, so balance will help you remain emotionally clear and steady. Slow down enough to listen to what your body and spirit genuinely need, instead of reacting impulsively to pressure. For students or anyone focused on growth, this is a reminder to focus your energy on what truly matters for your future. You do not need to master everything at once. Slow, intentional progress will serve you far better than exhausting yourself trying to do too much. If you are moving at your own pace, trust it, because you are building something meaningful that can truly last. As for compatibility during these next 2 days, Pisces and Cancer bring especially natural emotional understanding and comfort. Leo energy creates a beautiful mix of warmth, loyalty, and grounded passion. Capricorn also aligns strongly with you now, especially around trust, shared goals, and building something stable together instead of chasing temporary excitement. Taurus, thank you for spending this time here and allowing this message to meet you exactly where you are. These insights are not here to control your path, but to help illuminate it so you can move forward with more confidence and self-trust. You carry far more strength within you than you sometimes realize. And if this message resonated with you today, take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you continue receiving guidance as these energies unfold. I truly hope these next 2 days bring peace, emotional renewal, meaningful progress, and reminders that life is slowly opening in your favor again. Sending you warmth and encouragement as you move through this mid-June energy. Keep trusting yourself, choosing what aligns with your peace, and stepping toward the life that has been patiently waiting for you.